Yo, I'm that dude named Cheese, host of the RFC Live Talk Radio Show.
RFC stands for Real Freaking Conversation. We're real freaking folks having real freaking conversation on real freaking subjects. That being said, I'm your host, that dude named Cheese.
Yo, welcome back to the RFC Garage. Of course, y'all know Mr. HellYeah, my 5.0 2020 GT Premium PP1 drop top, aka 5.0 dropper. And what we're gonna do today, we're gonna put on the convertible top mod. What the convertible top mod does, let me tell you about the convertible top as it is right now. The convertible top on here has a manual button on it, which you have to press a button. Most convertible cars have the same thing. You gotta press the button and hold the button and the top goes up, and you gotta hold it until it goes all the way down. Then you gotta reach up there and hold it again until it comes all the way up. So basically you sitting like this, holding the button. I don't wanna do that shit. That shit don't have no swag in it. Basically, the convertible top mod that I'm putting in here today will allow me to either do, of my choice, either tap the button and the top goes back. Tap the button and the top comes back up. I can either unlock the hatch, 2 seconds later, the top will go back. Tap the button, top comes up. It allows me to change the speed on how fast I can be driving while the top's coming down, while the top's coming up. So basically I won't be sitting at the light waiting for the top to come up while y'all sitting behind me, giving me the bird or some shit like that. So that is what we're gonna be doing today. So far, you guys have seen me take off the old spoiler, which I'm going to be giving away as a giveaway, but I'll let you guys know. Put on the new spoiler. Clean the RFC garage cage, garage up. Clean the RFC garage up, and wash this bad boy. So like I said, today, the only thing I'm going to do today, I don't think I'm going to get a chance to wax this joint, but I'm going to attempt to put this mod in. I'm going to have to take off a few panels and everything. So I'm going to attempt to record everything while I'm doing it. So let me get at it. Oh, y'all probably wondering what the fuck I got on my head. This right here is a camera holder, so I can do remote recording. While I'm doing this, everywhere I look, the camera's going to record. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna give this a shot. I've always had this, but I just never used it. Let's do this. Gotta let that seat up so I can have some room to work. You know what I'm saying? Convertible with the top down gives me a lot of space to move around, show off a little bit. I got my wind tunnel device right here. This allows me to, you know, let my top down and I ain't got a lot of wind buffering around, right? This thing right here will cut out all that wind. Pick up one. All right, guys, we're gonna start off. I got my trusty instructions. Gotta always have these. We're gonna start out by taking out the rear seat. Not too difficult. Done this 1,000 times in my coupe. Yeah, guys, this was my first time, so most definitely using the instructions. So let's try it. The next thing we need to do is we need to take that bad boy off right here. We're gonna lay that right down there. We're gonna move on to the next step, which I've already done by pulling the clips out here. It's all good. Next, we're gonna pull up the door seal here. I don't think we need to take it all the way off, so I'm not even gonna pull it all the way off. Next, we will pull the side panel forward towards the center of the car. That'll be this part here, guys. All right, boom, let's see. We're gonna lift up on this. So, let's go this way. I need to take this whole side off here. Pull with some force. Let's see. Okay. Don't be afraid. Just pull. There we go. The paint. Let's have a seat. Think about what we just did. If I wanted to change the speakers, I could do that right now. As y'all can see from this side over here. I could really change the speakers right now, but I'm not. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get my trusty kit here. What we have here is called a Smart Top mod. It's a controller mod. And I am hoping that it's every bit as good as they advertise. This particular device is not just for the Mustang or the Ford Mustang. It's for McLarens and all that other stuff. You just get the ones for your model. But when I looked at it, there was a long list of convertibles. I'm not gonna sit here and try to name all the ones that I saw because it really doesn't matter to me. I only have one convertible. 2020 Ford GT Premium with the Power Performance Pack and a convertible drop top. That's what I got. That's all I need to know. All right, so Smart Top mod, boom. This is what we're looking at. I'm trying to decide whether I want to leave the USB cable on, which I probably will. Hopefully it will not interfere. But I'm gonna leave it on and leave it out in case I need to update it. Once you get to this device, you want to connect it to your computer, download the appropriate drivers and the software and the manuals and stuff, and update your device to the latest firmware. It comes with the unit, control module, the harness, Velcro. Get the job done. All right, so I'm climbing back up in this bad boy. Doesn't look like I need any tools. I just need to locate the control module. Hopefully this joint don't come up and fly up and for some reason and chop my damn head off. I'm gonna sit that up there, but I got the important parts here in case something does happen. Only thing is in that box is the Velcro. Okay, we need to locate the plug. Yep, I'm gonna take this out. Boom, that's all. I'm gonna grab the pigtail here. And I'm gonna plug this in where I took the other one off. What kind of shit is that? All right, so we're going to go ahead and plug this bad boy in. We're gonna look for the gears. We're gonna drop that down because I am most definitely gonna operate this shit before I put it back together. We're not gonna put anything back together that we haven't tested to make sure it works. Okay, device is flashing, which means it is now getting proper power. All right, so everything's out of the way of the gears. I'm gonna take that down off of there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out the car because I am about to put the top up. So I'm gonna take this and lay this right here on the floor. Make sure the wires are completely out of the way, because that would be terrible. Fuck around and fuck up my wiring harness. Also, guys, I do have another mod in my car connected to the other harness. This particular mod right here is supposed to allow me to make my configurations on my touch screen. Hopefully the other mod that I have on my touch screen does not interfere and they work hand in hand, play together real nicely. So we're about to find that out. All right, so everything is good. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what that is. Everything should come right up like it did and close right on up. Let's move this out the way. Let's get up in here. Let's sit like a boss, baby. Let's see. Let's turn on the power. Let's cross our fingers. Let's close the top. Look at that, baby. Oh. One touch. One goddamn touch. One touch. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all see how fast that top moves? Way faster than a Corvette. Way faster than a Ferrari 488 Spider. But yeah, I would like to have a Ferrari 488 Spider. You can best believe that. All right. Let's close it down one more time. Let's close it and see what happens. Let's open it and see what happens. Boom. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. All right, so look at that. That's what I'm talking. That's how a boss moves. That is how a boss moves. Let's see what it says about this daggone touchscreen. I need to go to climate. Turn my climate off. I need to close the top. I'm loving that. I am loving that. I need to lock it. I need to hold the close buttons. All right, so hold this. Watch the screen. Boom. That is really, really cool. Okay. I don't need to make any changes. I don't want the top to come down in 2 seconds. I want to hit the button. That's all I want to do. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. So I can either set this right here to either, if I turn this and unlock it, and then 2 seconds it'll go down. I don't want that because I may get ready to turn it and unlock and then look outside. It may just be starting to rain. Wind may pick up or something like that. I may need to relock it. I don't need that bad boy to go back as soon as I unlock it. So the hell with that. This is what we want. Boss move. That's what we talking about, y'all. RFC, baby. All right, so what we gonna do right now to put all that shit back together. And everybody knows, once you take something loose, it never comes back together the way it was before it was taken apart. All right, so let me see. Let me zoom in real quick. Give y'all a real tight angle here. All right, so I do see that it does work with my USB cable in there, so I'm gonna leave that in case I ever have to update the thing, or I want to check, or I want to see what's going on, or whatsoever. If for some reason it stops working with the control, with the radio, and I need to hook a laptop on it and turn that bad boy off, we're gonna do what we gotta do. As you can see, let me zoom in real quick over here, see if I can get a good look. That's the guts in the driver's side rear wall of a 2020 Mustang GT Premium PP1 drop top, baby. So we about to hide all that stuff, put all that stuff back to where it's supposed to be. Let us put the Velcro on and let us figure out where we're gonna put the wire. I don't really like shit that stays on all the time, man. Shit like this flashing all the time, man. That's not a good thing in my opinion, man. The hell with all that. But we're gonna put this down here. We're gonna put the wiring down here. All right, so I'm gonna take this and wrap it around here. Just a time, just twice. That way I can reach it when I need to reach it, and I can pull it, and it won't come out. Yeah, no. Let's put a little tie bow in there like that. And we are golden. All right, so we're gonna take this. We're not gonna put it around anything that can move. So we will put it back. We need to put it up under something that has a little sturdiness to it. Something like that. Need to put it behind the seat belt because, actually, no. We're gonna put it down here and forth. We'll know where it is if we ever have to go and get it. Boom, okay. I'll just take the seat off when I have to. Grab my damn wire when I have to. Update when I have to. All right, so let's get this bad boy back on. Okay, let's drop this. Just grab this back. Slide this over here. All this shit look the same. All this shit look the same once it's out, man. This plastic is plastic. And you're like, man, how the hell does this stuff come in and out? All right, so we don't want to step on fuel injection. So we have to be real careful. Fucking when I get our foot stuck up in that bad boy, man, be looking like a straight doofus and shit, for real. Let's take that over here like that, like such. And we're gonna, ooh, I'm gonna take this, ooh. Sound like I'm hitting some good ass, you know, Punani and shit with all the fucking noise I'm making. But damn, boom, okay. Let's see if I just tap on it and see if it starts falling into place. It surely did. I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna put this back in here. Let me line it up. And then let's see if we have to take it off, back off, we will. But let's just see what happens. All right, so all that looks good. Now we just need to get this portion on. Get that up under there. Put that up there like this, like such. Pop that bad boy in there. There we go. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. We're looking good. Everything looks tight. Never let nobody sit on your shit, sitting all on their top, man. Having women sitting on their top, man. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Looks good, looks cool, but you don't want to do that. All right, so we're gonna have to clean all this up, man. But that is what it is. Let's do what we do, baby. Let's see if we can get this joint back together here. This used to be some of the stuff I used to hate to take off of any car. I used to hate doing this stuff, man. Just because nothing wants to go back in the way it came out. But you gotta get each and every last one of these things lined up. You got perfectly. Boom, there we go. Let's get all that in. We got that in. All right, so we got that done. Next, I gotta get the back seat back in here. Let me turn the power off. I need to get the back seat back in here. And I need to get my cables and pull down harnesses tight again and back through the seat. Let me slide over here and get this box out of here. That bad boy is still flashing. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. How you see it on belly? I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. All right, let's get this rear seat. Y'all notice my seats are black. I prefer black seats. White seats look good for as long as they look good. Red seats look good for as long as they look good. Black seats will always look good. Getting the seat in is not a problem. You just want to get your cables and stuff back the way you had them, so you can tie your shit down. We're gonna grab this and put this back on. This was expensive, cheap ass shit, but damn does it work. Yes, it does. Strap these bad boys back down. So basically, when you're driving, you know, if you're cruising around town, you know, you just want some wind to come through, you know, you just leave this down, man. But if it gets windy, or you're on the highway or something like that, you ever see women's hair blowing in, just blowing? Once you put this bad boy up, like such, it's coming up because it's not strapped down. So it cuts down all that wind just a little. Now, look, check it out, boom. This side is tight. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna pull it now just a little bit. I don't want it to go down too far because it bends. But the back part, I can snug that down real nice. Okay. I don't know why I did that. My keys are in my pocket. But look at that, man. That shit looks good, man. That shit looks so fresh, so fly, so swag, out like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I could trade this in for a Corvette. You know what I'm saying? I could trade this in for AMG. You know what I'm saying? Pay about $250 for the AMG, $250, $200, and whatever it costs, somewhere up there in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? I can trade this in for a Corvette drop top, man, and pay an extra, you know, markup value of $50,000 on top. You know what I mean? I can do that. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that. I am not doing that shit. But let's see how this thing look. Once again, I'm gonna let this top up and I'm gonna get out and watch with y'all, baby. Look at that, man. I'm out here, man. I'm standing over here. I'm standing on here like, what the fuck is going on, man? How does your shit do that, Slim? How does it just come up like that, man? Can you explain? Watch the video. Watch the video. It's up because I ain't pulled the top. You got to pull the top and lock it down. But boom, let's put that joint back down and get back out and watch. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that, man. That is so nice, man. That's what's up, man. That is it, y'all. Like I said, that is the 2020 Ford Mustang GT Premium PP1 with the convertible drop top mod. Until the next time, RFC, baby.
Real freaking conversation. You know what I'm talking about?
Welcome to RFC Live Talk Radio.